What's up, peoples? This is Chris again, also known as Presidio Dog, and this is episode number 6, I think, of Midweek Madness. And we are at Nürburgring GP short in the group for Scirocco. I love that car. It's so much fun. Had a buddy of mine. I could tell you stories, and maybe I will later, but I'm not going to do it right now. Because Fifth Amendment. Anyway, we're out here at Nürburgring in the so if you're wondering what the heck that word is, it's Fahrvergnugen. Us older guys all know what that is. We remember the commercials from when we were little. In fact, I think right here, Benjo is in here with us. Hey, Benjo.
Hello.
Oh, you are far away. Okay, that's fine. But us older guys remember the commercials for Fahrvergnugen, and so I thought, what a great way to do that. Volkswagen on a German track, so might as well. But in any case, it's fun. We're going to start the qualifier now and get this thing going. So we're going to get these guys qualified, get this race done and in the books. So here goes nothing. We're going to start the qualifier now, and they've already had their warnings, so now they get to go and race. Are you racing, Benjo? Guess not. But that's okay, folks. Let's get some audio from the track. Let's get out to the track so we can see. Do we got anybody going out here now? Let's see. Whoever the first out gets the first. And it looks like it's going to be Ando. Ando gets out of the pits first, so he will get the view. Let's make sure we got enough volume. Those of you watching, let me know if the audio is loud enough for you. I can turn up the cars a little bit and get some more audio in there. Everything is fine-tuning. Let's quickly run through, actually. So there's Knudsen. J-Rod's coming out now. BP Millet, Chevy, Riser, Teasbap, The Truth, Buck Wild, Graham, Bipolar Rockstar, also known as Dipshy, and Tommy Moon. So those are your 16 drivers in right now. So it is time to get their qualifying going, and then we're going to do a 50-minute race. Now, this is a random weather race, meaning, I'm Lost is here. Sweet. It's random weather, but for slot 1, I just have it as cloudy as it can be before it starts to rain. And then we're going to let the computer decide on its own what it's going to do. So that's where we're at, is nobody knows. I don't even know. It's random all the way through. So we may get no rain. It may turn out nice and sunny, and everyone's going to run on the soft tires because it'll be cool and maybe they'll last a little longer. Who knows? No tire requirements. No pit requirements. Figure out your strategy and make it work, and that's how it's going to go for these guys. So anyway, we are in our Discord for the drivers that want to participate. They could jump in here and talk while they're driving, or if anybody in our Discord wants to jump in and be a co-commentator with me, you won't be able to see the screen, but you can hang out here and talk with me. It's all good. All good. All right, so Ando gets through the first lap. Knudsen right behind him. Actually, it's the first out lap. So there's Knudsen in his Noller livery. Wears that one quite often. There is Teasbap, and it looks like he's got one of the default liveries on there. Same with a Chevy. So I'm gonna have to get to know some of these cars and how they work. This car is doing some practice. This front-wheel drive car really has a lot of slidey in the front end under acceleration. So these guys are going to have to be really careful with their throttle to not spin the front wheels all together. There's Graham out there in his Fanatec HyPrix everything car. BP, that's my teammate. Bipolar Express now with HyPrix. Out there. J-Rod, my team captain for RWB. Oh, I like that livery. That is clean. Clean. Hey. And then Riser in the Monster Energy. Ando set the first fastest lap of 1:31.7. And there's Rockstar and Tommy Moon. All right, so Teasbap beats it out by 1.83 seconds. So Teasbap with the pole. Ando in P2, Knudsen up into third, Buckwild in fourth, and Truth in fifth. So Ando needs to find that 1/10 of a second. Let's see, how's he doing on his first sector? I think the sector mark. Oh, we're a ways from the sector. Everyone's putting in their first laps through. Just one more to cross the line to set one. All right, so now Bipolar Express leads the charge by 2/10 of a second. So not too shabby, but don't count out Teasbap, Ando, and Knudsen. These guys know how to throw this car around the track. Speaking of, here comes Ando across the timing line. He is up by a 1/10 purple. Let's see, what about Teasbap when he comes across? He is down. Where's Bipolar? He's at back a ways. Where's Knudsen? Oh, they're coming into the final corner now. So, there we go. Ando is coming into the final corner. He was purple. Does he set a new lap? Needs to be a 1:31.3. Can he get there? Oh, it's going to be close. Oh, yes, he does it, a 1:31 flat, and sets the new fastest time. Let's see, does Teasbap get anywhere near that? He doesn't. He's 8/10 of a second down. Knudsen, 7/10 down. Where's Bipolar Express? Okay, he was on the pole. Let's see. Buckwild into the pits, probably going to throw some new tires on. These guys are shredding these tires getting through this race. And no, Bipolar doesn't do it. He's short by 2/10. And this next lap isn't going to work. Oh, he missed the timer. All right, so who else is still on track? All right, let's see. Who's the next person to come across? Right there. So Tommy Moon out on the track. He'll be one of the last few cars to finish. Currently sitting in 13th of 13. We had 16 people. I guess not everybody's on track. So Tommy Moon, and then right behind Tommy Moon is going to be Ando, who is still looking to set a fastest lap, although he doesn't really have anything to worry about because the other guys are done. So Tommy Moon, where does he go? From 13th on up. Let's see where he can get to. I am lost. I can't start you from the back. Did you jump in after the qualifier started? I guess you did, so you would start at the back anyway. All right, from 13th to... Oh, he doesn't do any better. Ando has a half-second penalty. That's not going to help him. And here comes Knudsen. No, he doesn't do it. So, I think... Nope, here comes somebody. DeTruth from 7th. Can he move up? And he does not move up. He does set a faster lap time, though. A new record for him. And last person coming across. So... All right, so it looks like the front row is going to be Ando and Bipolar on the front row. Teasbap and Knudsen in P2. I got to get a picture of this. I got to remember. I almost forgot to do this last time. Remember, guys? Oh. So, hey, HyPrix. We've got quite the full lobby right now of cars. And because we have a driver sitting in the pits, it's going to run the whole 180 seconds out. So I have to wait till that's over before we can get the shot of it, and then we will get into the race. So speaking of getting into the race, this weekend, for those of you who missed it, a couple nights ago on Tuesday nights, we had our Gentleman's GP Challenge, and oh my gosh, that was so much fun. It was the first time we've broadcasted it in like a year, and it was great. It was such a great event. So you can check it out on our YouTube. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell so you know when they come on. And we had a good one there. And then tonight, of course, Midweek Madness. Saturday night is World Cup Round 5. We're going to be in the BMW at... why can't I think of the track? Why am I suddenly not knowing things? I don't understand myself. Okay. All right, let's get some screenshots of this. I'm gonna get them with my phone so I can get that stuff lined up pretty quickly if I need to. There we go. Next. There we go. All right, I got them all. All right, so now I think what we need to do is, did everybody get in? I Am Lost is not, and Tucky, the two of them are not on the podium. So I got to switch to set by host. All right, let me end the race and do set by host really quick and get this thing going right. So stand by, peeps. Stand by, peeps. I'm going to change this really quick because we missed those drivers. So let's go to... Nope. I need to go to... Stop it. I got to do the stuff I got to do. All right, let's get these guys in order. So this is the part that takes a little doing, so be patient with me, if you will. Get everybody to check in, and I'm going to set the grid order. All right, is that everybody? There's 16. Just waiting for Truth and Chevy and Millet. They've got 3 more guys to get checked in. Come on. There we go. Truth. Now we just need Truth. Come on, Truth. Check in. There he goes. All right. Okay, Bipolar Express is in... Oh, I need to leave that there. Ando is in first. Bipolar in second. Then we got Teasbap and Nudson. Almost sorted out by their rankings. Buck Wild and Grammon. Let's see. Buck Wild. Where's Grammon? There he is. And then after Grammon, we've got The Truth and Riser. So after Truth is Riser. All right, page 2, Chris. Page 2. All right, then we got Chevy and Millet. Okay, Chevy, Millet, and then Rockstar and J-Rod. Where's Rockstar? Dipshy. There we go. BP Millet, Dipshy, J-Rod, Tommy Moon, and Tucky. I don't know where our... It looks like we lost... Oh, we lost somebody. Okay, so we're there. All right. Here we go. Give them 30 seconds to get their tires. One of the things I've learned about one thing I haven't figured out about this game is even if you set it to random and you do a qualifier, then it goes into the race, the track conditions change. I've had that happen before. Now, I don't know. I haven't done that since the last couple updates, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. But this should be a great race. Oh, yes, the BMW at Brands Hatch. Durr. All right, here we go. 15 drivers ready to rock and roll. Here we go. All right, all right, all right, all right. Hey, just a reminder. Don't forget to check out these guys. Remember these guys? HyPrix. They take care of everything. Sorry. Okay. Let's get everything up on the board. We'll talk about that in a minute. This is an hour-long race. We got tons of time. Okay. False start is enabled. Let's see if they can hold it together without burning the tires off. Who gets a good launch? Are they using traction control? Anybody? Here they go. No false starts. Nice. We get a good shot. Let's get back here And let's get a good view from a couple of cars back. I just want to make sure we don't miss anything too crazy. All right, look at that. Look at that. Everyone kind of gets through there. Okay, so Ando does take the first shot up and out of the hole. T-Bap right behind. And then 3 cars, just all 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're all there. They are all there. Buck Wild up into 3rd position, started 5th, so not bad. Made a couple moves up there, and he's making a move right now. Actually, I don't know who's making a move. They both have the same car. Oh, that was Bipolar Express moving up into P3. Into the first short corner, cutting off the normally is sector 2 or 3, sector 2. So Ando is up front and already a second ahead of T-Bap, who is a second and a half over Bipolar. And then we have everybody else coming through. Look at this whole gaggle of cars, all in their little Scirocco's, all running right through the. Ooh, there! Look at that run! Look at that run that Knudsen gets on not Bipolar, Buck Wild. Okay. Oh, having the same car is hard. A little bumping and rubbing. Nobody's cars are broken. But up front, there's your leader, Ando. T-Bap is in P2. There is Bipolar Express in 3, and Knudsen leading a whole pack of wild dogs up there in 4th position. Whoa, someone just dove in there. Oh my gosh, who was that? That was Graham, and he about killed everybody. I'll mark that replay just so we can go back and take a look at that. Oh my goodness. Buck Wild defensive going into is this called Dunlop or something? I forget what this is called, but way outside the lines. That's a corner you can go pretty wide in. I don't know if anybody got any penalties out of that. They did not. So, oh, look at that. There goes Riser just not Riser, but BP Millet diving in there. Oh, it's really hard to keep track of these cars when they're all in the same livery. Sorry, guys. You know what? Oops. Sorry, I'm just going to put the driver's names over for this time. With everybody in the same looking car, I don't know who is who anymore when I'm looking at them. All right, let's see. Yeah, Ando and T-Bap are gone. Bipolar's pretty much gone. Knudsen catching up, though. Now, remember, Knudsen and T-Bap, these guys have come back from pretty far away and hit the win on the fuel situation. Now, keep in mind, this is 8X fuel and tires, so they're going to be pitting a couple of times on this track during these 50 minutes. Oh, I need to go to replay. Let's go look at that one replay from, I think it was, who was it that I saw good? Was it Riser? Maybe it was BP Millet. Let's go back into that turn 1 section. Yep. He's all full on the brakes. Oh, he realized he made a mistake there, but that's okay. Now we get out of replay. We should get our clock timer there in the middle of the screen. There it is. See? 46 minutes left. I don't know why this game does what it does, but it does what it does when it does it. So, Ando all the way up 3 to almost 4 seconds. T-Bap up 2.2. Now, what's interesting is there's definitely different tire combinations that are happening on the track. So we'll see how that plays out for everybody. The sun seems to be shining. I don't know that we're going to see any rain during this race. I kind of want to see it, though. One of the challenges is we don't have... Oh, here we go. BP Millet on Buck Wild. Teammates. Buck Wild says, I don't think so. We don't get to see if the rain's coming or not because we don't have a rain radar. So the only way we're going to know is if it starts to rain. That's the only way we're going to know if it's going to rain. We don't get a radar to see. All right, so man, look at that. Ando all the way up into the midfield section already. It's still people coming across the start-finish line. So really leading it. I mean, clearly you could tell that Ando is on a different tire compound from the other aliens that are following him. Meanwhile, somewhere along the line, Teasbat made his way around Bipolar Express up into P2. Bipolar still about a second ahead of Knudsen, but that time keeps kind of moving around. It's hard to tell when Knudsen's going to strike or if he's going to strike at all. Graham and the Truth kind of sitting back there, but there we go. Oh no, BP Millet with a penalty. He'll be slowing down, coming through the long section here where the penalty zone is before the final chicane. Now, he's got Buck Wild right behind him. Buck Wild should be able to get the overtake done. And that's going to be it. There's way little horsepower in that car. But nobody else. He's not going to lose any other spots from what it looks like. So Buck Wild up into 7th. Millet's in 8th. Reiser on his case now. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. J-Rod, Tucky, Chevy, Tommy, and I Am Lost needs to get less lost and move up. He's already gotten around Rockstar. He's all over Tommy Moon. So we'll see if they can get anywhere with that. Let's see. So Ando and Teasbap and Bipolar pretty much in the same boat. They're all kind of spaced out up front, so we'll come back to them in a second. Actually, Graham looks like maybe he is. I think he's gotten a little closer to Knudsen. We might have a battle for P4 here in a minute. Oh, that section right there is so hard to get right, getting out of that corner. All right, BP Millet has made his way back to Buck Wild, and he's looking on the brakes to try to get. Oh man, I thought he was going to sneak that in there. So BP Millet on a run to get through there. On the soft tire, Buck Wild on the hard tire. So huge tire advantage for. And there's the move right there. If he can make the stick, but Buck Wild does get a pretty good run. Has the inside to the next corner. Nobody really behind them. There are some folks that are having a little bit of a battle out there. Buck Wild's going to be on the brakes a little bit earlier than Millet. Let's see. Yeah, we still got a few little battles happening back here. Chevy chasing his team captain on the track, and it's got Tommy Moon and Lost right behind those two battling. So there is still some stuff happening. Top 3 still look the same. Not a lot has changed up there. Let's check it on 4th position and 5th. Yes, not much has changed at all. We're going to see Buck Wild's actually built out about a full second over Millet. Must have been a little bit of a mistake through there, although those tires on Millet's car are getting awful. Oh, that might be a penalty. That might be a penalty. He really rolled through that one corner. Is it going to happen? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so he gets out of it. Oh, but Buck Wild pulls down a full 1 second whopper. Oh, that's huge, and that is going to really give BP Millet a lot of space. A lot of space. I'm just checking to see if we're not missing anything up here. Let's keep it on here. So Millet will get the spot here coming down this straight. He just needs to move over and take it. Buck Wild now not really under threat from anybody. They're still a ways back. He's got enough time to get caught up. But up front, Ando, folks. His front tires are almost shot, sitting on about a half tank of fuel. Teasbap, a little bit more fuel on the medium tire, along with the next 2 cars behind him. And then your very next soft runner is Graham, whose tires are shot. They gone, folks. The front left tire on these cars is just terrible. Now what's interesting is only with he overshoots the corner. Is anyone going to get around him? It doesn't look like it. The truth is there. We had the Group 4 race in the why can't I think? We're at Red Bull Ring in the World Cup in the Renault, the Megane car. and the tires in the back just would never even get warm. These ones are wearing out, so the 8X tire wear is really getting a lot more heat into the tires to help wear them out. So I think these cars are handling a lot better than they would have been. Looks like Bipolar's a little bit closer now, only a second away. Pardon me while I wet my whistle. So we might see a battle here for P2 shortly. Ando, is he going in? He's not. Is anyone going in yet? I don't think so. We're only 10 minutes into the race. I don't see anybody, especially the medium tire runners, are going to be out there for quite a while still. Oh, and there we go. There's a battle. DeTruth has caught up to Graman. Graman is on soft tires that are done. DeTruth on medium tires that are mostly done. So DeTruth definitely was able to catch up to Graman. BP Bill in the pits, so that's our first pit taker right there. And he will get his soft tires off. I don't know what the pit delta is in this. Whoa, that's so close. There he goes. So now we can see there's DeTruth right there. I wish I could turn my head in the car like the VR guys can and look around. That would be so awesome. All right, so Graman falls to 6th. He's probably going to go in and take some tires, I would guess. Not getting a lot of traction and probably a lot of understeer. Let's see, how is Ando? Ando's front left tire is solid red, folks. All gone, and he's still churning laps. So he's doing pretty well. Teasbap's got plenty of tire left on those mediums, but he is 7 seconds back, so we'll have to see. Does Ando go in the pits? Let's see. He's heading for it. He's heading for it. In goes the leader. Uh-oh, I see windshield wipers. Is it raining? Is it raining? Oh, it's raining, people. Oh, that's a game changer. Game changers. Oh, some of these guys are staying out. I hope that they know what they're doing. Oh, the track doesn't look wet. I'm looking at the grip meter, and it still looks okay. But it is raining in the race. So if you can't see the grip meter, I can see the grip meter here. I'll show it to you. I think we can do that so you can see the grip meter. So the grip meter is looking okay. So there's no puddles on the track or anything. But Teasbap, your new leader. Why is that's weird? I don't remember his car being that livery, but okay. Oh, Knudsen's who I'm thinking of. So still can run the medium tires and make them go by Polar Express in P2. There he is. That is BP Millet. He is a lap down. However, other people haven't pit. By Polar Express, half a second penalty. Yikes, that's not what he wanted to see. Especially with Knudsen trailing. But Knudsen's pretty far back, 3 seconds. So something's happened there. I don't think that Bipolar is going to lose any time to him on the straight. A little too far back. So we'll see how that goes. Let's see what the gap is. 3 seconds. Probably get all the way down to 2 to 1.5 maybe. No, just about 2 seconds. So he only lost about a second on that half-second penalty. So Bipolar up to P2. I don't see any more. Do I see any more windshield wipers going? No. And in goes Knudsen off the medium tires. So this is where it gets really difficult. In goes Truth. Buckwild, is he going to go in? He's on the hard tire, but he's going in because he needs the fuel. Lost is going in. He needs fuel and tires. Everyone's going. See, this is the hardest part for me now. This is where I get all kinds of lost. Chris's evil laugh. That's funny. This is where I get lost because wait, what's this? Oh, I thought we were having a position battle. I don't know what everybody's running and what their stuff is. So this is just as much of a surprise to me as it is to everyone else. All right, so Teasbap still has gas and still has some tire left. So we should see him out here probably for a couple more laps, perhaps. Bipolar Express, the same. Actually, Bipolar Express has slightly less fuel, but not much. But you do have to remember is that it's a long refuel process in these cars. So that's why you see a lot of cars still parked in the pits. Chevy up into P3. His tires and fuel are way better. He's 30 seconds back from the current leaders, but getting the job done. There is Rockstar and Ando. So Ando currently in 5th, 60 seconds from the leader. Got some new tires, got some new fuel. Now we need to hide that stuff, right? Because we don't need the other drivers knowing what these guys are doing. A lot of these guys end up short fueling. Some of them fill up all the way. So we'll have to just see how this works out for everybody. Into turn 1 goes Millet. Was in 15th. And after everyone cycled through, it's dropped back to 8th. And I think everyone's been through the pits. There's actually one more person. Oh, there's a couple people still in the pits. There's Buck Wild and Tucky. So it looks like BP Millet now on the pylon. The last slot on the pylon. Teasbap, though, man, that front tire's gone. I don't know if he's going to run that thing the whole time. Is he going to try to make 30 minutes? I don't know if he's going to try to make, or not 30 minutes, but 25 minutes. We're at 16 and a half minutes now. So he'd have to go for another 4.5 minutes on those tires if he's trying to do this as a one-stop. And looking at how his pace is, I think that's his plan. I mean, the rest of his tires look okay, but that front left is going to really slow down his right-hand corners. Bipolar, pretty much the same boat, although he still has some. Oh, look at that. Jeez. Knudsen goes flying right by him. Teasbap into the pits. Okay. Bipolar's going to stay out and assume the race lead. Unless, who's that behind him? Oh, that is other traffic. So, Bipolar Express, now your race leader. So, I think that's our 4th lead change in the race. Dang it, I was really hoping to see some rain and throw everybody a curveball. The Truth unlapping himself. He's got much better tires than Bipolar does. Teasbap in the pits. Long fuel. Chevy into the pits. Rockstar still out on the hard tire. Let's see how this works out for him. I think he can run the whole tank of fuel out and be easily through to the halfway mark. Very interesting. Ando in P5. Now we got to wait for a couple of things to cycle through. Like he's going to go past the pits here, and he should resume 3rd position. Of course, Rockstar still owes a pit stop, so he'll probably make his way around Rockstar. Rockstar being on the hard tire, he's going to catch him pretty quickly. But Bipolar now, fuel light on. Time to get some fuel in their car. And a fresh set of skin. What? Rubber tires, whatever. He's got to go get some. Oh, look at that battle up there ahead. Let's see this. Is that 8, 9, 10? It is. Ooh, okay. See, when you go through all these pit stops, it's really hard to figure out who's what. I imagine Bipolar's going to head into the pits right now. Meanwhile, The Truth, Millet, and Knudsen all in a little bit of battle. And yes, there goes Bipolar. So he's into the pits. Rockstar will go eventually, but we're going to keep an eye on this right here because we've got some battling going on here. The Truth. Oh, jeez. I thought he was going to just kill him. Oh my gosh, let's go back and watch The Truth from. Oh no, I didn't go back far enough. Hold on a second. Let's go back and watch this from The Truth's point of view. He goes really deep on the brakes. Oh, so close. Oh my gosh. Any case, so yeah, that's a thing. All right, Knudsen in 8th. Teasbap is not far ahead, only by 1.1, 1.2. So there's still plenty of battling to go. Look, there's Teasbap, Knudsen, Truth, and Millet. So 4 guys all battling for that spot. Chevy up the road a little bit. Wow, Chevy pit and came back out and pit out in 6th. Nice move, dude. So, he pit out and got in front of some people. So, like, we see these people, like, how are they way up here? Some of them have different pit strategies. That's all I have to say. Ando, though, 4 seconds from Rockstar. Rockstar, he's going to need to pit probably the end of next lap. He's going to get passed up by some back markers because his hard tires are slow. And Tucky's probably just going to make a move. Look at that, making a move on the leader of the race. Ando now only 2.3 seconds back. Does Rockstar pit? He does not. He is destined to go the whole round in one stop. So let's see what he could do with that. Ando now in P2, just 1.5 seconds away. He's got a 15th place Tucky in between him, so he's got a little bit of work to do to get around him, but he'll catch Rockstar because Rockstar is being on those hard tires. Ando comes back out again on the softs, so clearly he has it all figured out. So we'll see how he does that. Whew, this is exciting. Yes, it stopped raining, and I'm sad. I wanted to see everybody's pit strategies get completely blown out the window and have to start from scratch and figure out what to do. But it just sprinkled. But hey, we still have 28 minutes left in this race. Anything can happen. All right, Chevy falling backwards to J-Rod. I think Chevy is trying to go the rest of the race on these tires. He's going to lose a lot of time doing that, but we'll see. We'll see if it works out for him. Because here comes a whole pack of guys. There's Teasbab and Truth. Not far behind is Knudsen, and here comes Millet. So Millet on the hard tires. Interesting choice. I think he's trying to maybe go the distance. I don't know. We shall see. And Lost has made his way up into 10th position after starting dead last. And Tommy Moon, Grandma Bipolar out in 13th. Remember, his pit strategy a little bit different. Let's see, what is his distance to... wait a minute, he was behind... Oh, wait, let me see something. Oh, I see what's happening here. Okay, he just took a lot more fuel than some of the other guys did. So... All right, Rockstar into the pits, and once again, your new leader, Ando 787. He's probably not new. He's probably been a leader for nearly a lap now. But Riser, 24 seconds back in P2. He's going to be pitting here shortly, so he won't be there for long. Rockstar, J-Rod are both in the pits. Chevy now trying to Chevy's move, and he's up into the podium places. But look at that, Teasbap and Truth are right there, ready to come and snag that spot from him. So, yeah, they're gonna spend some fuel doing that. Whoa, did that car jump? Okay. Come on, where's the rain? What's one time we do random weather and we don't get rain? Okay, fine. All right, so Truth sitting in the top 5. He's got to be happy about that. Most of these guys in the top have one more pit stop to make. There's a few drivers that are going on the one-stop shop, so we'll see if that works out for them. There is Knudsen. I don't know what this corner is called since it's not like the normal corner. I don't know. I don't know a lot of things. Let's see, do we have any battles happening here? Let's go check down the field. Oh, yeah, there's one. Buck Wild and Tucky. Oh, Buck Wild jumping the car off the track. He says, well, if I can pass by jumping the curbs, let's do that. Buck Wild and Tucky both on the same tire, about the same fuel strategy. So the battle for less last is alive and well. Ooh, Buck Wild might get a penalty there. He had all 4 wheels over the white line on that third corner. I don't know if that's going to give him a penalty. He doesn't need it, and it doesn't look like he's going to get it. All right, look at this. Chevy up into P2. Knudsen and Teesbap are getting a little closer together. A whole bunch of pit stops just happened, so more people in getting fuel. Some with more fuel than others. It looks a little gloomy. It looks like it could rain. I need a rain stick. Who wants to do a rain dance for me? All the drivers are like, shut up, Chris. These things are hard enough to get grip. I don't know any rain dances. And I have a feeling that if I tried to even do one, it would show how old I am. Oh, Ando's in the pits. Okay, interesting. So his 2-stop strategy, he might be doing a 3-stop strategy. We're halfway through the race right now, and this is the second one. So he'll be doing one more. Chevy, by the time he gets all the way down there, might get the lead of the race. It's going to be close. Ando's going to be getting probably just enough fuel to get through the last section. And who is behind Chevy is Knudsen. And Knudsen and Teesbap now, the battle rages on. And interestingly enough, Teesbap on the medium tire. And, oh, in goes Knudsen. All right, he's going to say, I'm not going to let you pass me on the track. I'm going to go in here. Now it's not as good of a pass. Anyway, I think it's funny. And I'm allowed to think it's funny because I'm the commentator. And you guys can't tell me what I can and can't say. So there you go. Man. BP Millet in 5th will get the 3rd place spot here in a moment as he crosses the timing line. There he goes. Bipolar Express still out on track in 7th. He's going to move all the way up to... I don't think Ando's going to come out any second now. I don't know how long this is going to take for him to get in there. Yep, there he goes. So he's going to come out in 4th. And Bipolar Express, ooh. He's going to see Ando maybe. There's Ando. Oh, spicy. Now, granted, Ando's brand new set of tires, right? And whatever fuel he decided he needed to take. And Bipolar Express is going to be right there to wreak a little havoc. Make Ando earn it. But Bipolar Express in the top 5 once again. New race leader, Chevy, right? There he goes. And now he's going to pit now because he's out of gas. And Teesbap will be your leader for a little while until he has to pit, if he has to pit at all. So there goes Chevy into the pits. Bye, Chevy. Bye. And Teesbap. Who's that right behind? Is that Millet? Really? No. Who is that behind him? Oh, that's lap traffic. Okay, got it. Okay, so new race leader Teesbap now, and I'm wondering if he's going to try to make this the whole race, because Millet is 13 seconds back. He's at the other end of the straight from him, with a far less fuel than Teesbap has to work with. So I don't think that's a threat. So let's see. Ando's 30 seconds back. Ando's done. He's not going to pit again. Ando is going to race these last 20 minutes unless he miscalculated anything. I don't know if he's miscalculated any. We'll see what happens. Bipolar Express already 4 seconds back. Yeah, Ando's got this 2-stop strategy figured out on these soft tires. And I think Bipolar Express is not stopping either. But I know that Millet's going to stop. And I don't know about Teesbap, though. So we might see Teesbap, Ando, and Bipolar Express on the podium. So let's see. Let's find some battles. Hey, there's one. This looks familiar. Buck Wild and Tucky still. They were way back in 13th, 14th, and now they are in 5th and 6th battling it out. Both on the same tire and same fuel amounts. So when one pits, it's likely the other will pit with them. And then, oh, look who's in the mix. Riser, 2.3 seconds back. I wonder if he can catch these guys. He's on his best lap by half a tenth, or half a second. And I wonder if he's going to catch these guys. If these guys spend too much time battling each other, although they're not really that close, so they're not slowing each other down. per se. Some stuff's happening here. I think the Truth just made a move on. Let's go back and watch this. So, oh yeah, J-Rod gets a little loose coming out of there, and that is going to give. Yep, that's going to give him the spot. So up into the 8th place goes the Truth. He is probably good for the rest of the race on fuel. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know the answer. J-Rod in night 2 just went in the pits. Buck Wild went in the pits, so maybe he's going to undercut Tucky. Riser with a 1 second penalty. Yowza. Yowza. I'm so old. I'm so old. All right, let's check up front really quick. Teasbap still 18 seconds to the good. Can he go the rest of the race? I don't know. BP Millet, fuel light on and flashing. When he gets to the pits, he will probably stop for gas. And he will drop like a rock through the field because he's got to put a bunch of gas in the car. Ando is 29 seconds back from Teasbap. That's a lot of time to make up unless Teasbap has to pit for fuel. We'll see how that goes. Bipolar 39 seconds back. So, yeah, Teasbap, it's all about what he's going to be able to do. I don't think he's going to make these tires last. I think... Yikes. I don't think he's going to be able to pull that off. Millet into the pits. Ando will come around here shortly and assumes 2nd position. Bipolar will assume 3rd position. And thus the prophecy is fulfilled that Teasbap, Bipolar, and Ando will be in the podium spots. However, I don't think Teasbap's going to be able to make it on the fuel. I think he's going to have to pit for fuel, splash it at the very least, and I think that's going to cost him like a 30 seconds right there. So I don't know, but only he knows. Only he knows what his fuel situation is and what his, average percentage per lap is. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. I'm going to check around. Let's see what's going on here. Anything? No battles. Everyone's all spread out. I mean, Chevy and Rockstar are pretty close. And Teasbap's about to, and I'm Lost is in 12th. Teasbap into the pits. Oh, so Rockstar and I Am Lost in a little bit of a coming together soon. This is going to look really good for Ando. Teasbap not even in his pit box yet. Let's see when he dives into his pit box. And then we'll start counting. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do it in my head. 9, 10. I can't do it in my head. 11, 12. Oh, he's going to lose the spot. I don't think he's... I don't think he got... I don't know if he got tires. But Ando now back into the race lead, where Ando, honestly, really belongs. Bipolar Express just came out of the final corner and is now on the gas all the way down the straight. Teasbap still getting fuel. And I don't even know if he got tires, but Bipolar is going to come down, and he's going to take 2nd place. Teasbap still in the pits. Where's Riser? Riser's a little far back to get all the way there. Plus, he doesn't have enough fuel to finish the race. So I wonder if Ando and Bipolar... No, they look like they're good. They both have like a half a tank of fuel. Riser's only at a quarter tank. He is definitely going to have to pit again. Teasbap still getting gas. Truth, he'll have to pit again. Oh, that's got to be so hard. Just sitting there taking gas. It's so... there's a reason we call this Midweek Madness, people. Because it's just madness. Ultra slow refuel rates, so you got to be a lot more attentive to your fuel. Really high tire and fuel wear, lots of pit stops. It's good stuff. I love it. Apparently, everybody likes it because everyone keeps showing up for it. So, thanks. All right, so 15 drivers still on the track. Knock on wood. No disconnects or anything, so thank goodness. Bipolar Express, 20 seconds ahead of Riser. Riser will have to pit again before the race is over. There's 15 minutes left in the race. Why isn't my timer running at the top of the screen? I don't know what this stuff is doing what it's supposed to do. all messed up too. Because I move things around. I'm gonna fix that. I know how. I have the ability. I have it. I have it all. And into the pits goes somebody. So Reiser now in third. Knudsen. Let's see. Let's find this battles. Find this battles? Have I talked much? Uh-oh. BP Millet with 1 second penalty. Gramman is going to take that spot away. Although Gramman is pretty much out of fuel and is going to pit. So BP should get that spot back. He is good for the rest of the race. Buck Wild with a second penalty again. Oh, poor guy. Oh well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. I'm trying to do too many things at once. Camera work, Chris. Camera work. Find the battles. Find the battles. Teasbap is just kind of back there. Okay, Teasbap and Chevy. Maybe we can watch that one. That is really the only one going on there, and they're not even that close to each other. So 37 minutes in. Let's run down the field really quick. So with 12 and a half minutes left roughly in the race, Ando in the lead by 23 seconds. It looks like he's got the fuel and tires it's going to take to get this race done. And then again, maybe not. I don't even know anymore. You know, it would be awesome if it just started pouring rain right now. That would screw up everybody's plans. That would bring the whole field back together. Oh. Knudsen in third, Teasbap in fourth. Knudsen and Teasbap definitely have all the fuel they'll need to make this race. The ones I worry about are Ando and Bipolar. I don't know. Did they time it right? Can they go 12 more minutes? That's what, 6 more laps? Yeah, they got to go about 6 more laps. I don't know if they have the fuel to go 6 laps. I guess we'll see. Bipolar needs to, I'm going to see, where is he shifting at? He's got the pedal to the metal. Oh, I see. Yeah, he's trying to make this one go the whole way. Ando way outside. That is going to be a penalty he did not need. That should be like a 1 second penalty. His left front tire is really giving him trouble. How did he not get a penalty for that? That was way out there. All right, well, Ando, his tires, I think he's going to have to pit again. I don't know if he's going to be able to make this work. That's going to be really tough. And if he has to pit, he's in trouble. Knudsen into the pits. Why is he in the pits? There's no damage to his car, and it fixes itself anyway. Is he getting new tires? He is. Okay. I guess he knows something. I guess maybe there's some extra stops that we didn't know about. So let's see. Teasbap in third, following some back markers around. Maybe he's following him around to save some fuel. I would. It looks like he's got the fuel to make it. Ando just goes in with 16% fuel left. So, yeah, the leaders are definitely going to have to pit again because Teasbap is coming. So, Ando going in the pit. Does Bipolar go in? Let's see if Bipolar goes in. Ando went in with 16% fuel. Bipolar has a little bit more. Bipolar is going to read the tea leaves of Ando's gas tank and make a decision, and in he goes. So Teasbap now coming, he's in Sector 3. Yeah, he's in Sector 3, almost into, or finishing Sector 3, I should say. Or finishing 2, now he's in 3. Durr. I get there. Press the rain button. Oh, I wish there was a rain button. All right, so Teasbap is going to be way up there. He's got... Oh, Tucky gets off the track. Let's make sure Teasbap can get around him clean, and he does. Ando still in the pit, still getting fuel. Bipolar in the pit, still getting fuel. Teasbap on the straight now. Let's see, does Ando leave yet? Ando hasn't left yet. Teasbap going to take the first position. And I know he's got the fuel to make it the rest of the way. So Teasbap up into P1. What did I tell you about him and those fuel strategies, right? So let's see if he can make that work. Ando out of the pits. So Ando just goes soft. And now he's just going to fly through there. And Bipolar Express now coming out on the soft tire. And he gets out in front of Rockstar. Rockstar is going to have to probably pit one more time, but Bipolar on the podium. So now Teasbap, Ando, and Bipolar sitting on the podium. Nice. Well, I mean, in the podium places. Rockstar in P4. I think he looks like he's going to try to make it. I have drastically underestimated the amount of fuel these cars are using. I did not think they were going to be doing this many pit stops. It's awesome. It really throws a monkey wrench in all my commentary. Let's see. BP Millet. Currently running in 5th. I think he's got everything he needs to get through. Sorry, folks. Something happened with my computer. Allow me to fix that if you don't mind. Let's get up here. We'll show the new leader for a second while I fix something here. Sorry about that. So in case any of you wanted to know, us at GT Champions and HyPrix have something special we're brewing, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. But we have something special brewing that hopefully we'll get the first one out. I'm hoping by the end of summer, early fall. So stay tuned for that. Also, next week, oh, you know what? I don't think I have my, I don't have my car. Well, next week's race, folks, if you'd like to know what it is while we have a few minutes left here, right? Let's go see if there's any battles first. Keep an eye. I don't want to miss any good passing opportunities. Boy, is everybody spaced out evenly. There's nothing going on. Everyone's just trying to make it to the end of this race. The Teasbap, your race leader, looking good. Okay, next week's race, if you're ready for this. Are you ready for this? Oh, nope, again, I can't sing. We can't get copyright infringement. I keep forgetting about that. Where is Ando? Oh, Ando's not far away. Only 7 seconds. Ando on the soft tire. Teasbap on the medium tire. Can Teasbap hold him off just long enough? There's Ando coming in the background there out of the final corner. So, what's Teasbap going to do? Can he make it work? Meanwhile, Bipolar is pretty well back there, about 12 seconds, and I think he's just content with getting on the podium. Oh, he sets the purple lap. So, fastest lap by Bipolar. Well, 1:31 flat. Not bad, mister. Rockstar, 5 minutes. I think you get about 5 minutes of fuel racing per quarter tank, and he's under a quarter tank. I don't know if he's going to make it. We'll see if he can do that. That'd be a great finish. BP Millet is actually catching him, so we're going to keep an eye on this one for a second. But next week, you guys better go polish off your Group 3 Mitsubishi Evo Finals, because you're gonna need it next week, because that's a fun car and it's a fun track, which we will release later. But I will just say that this car looks great in panoramic pictures, so it's going to be a nice big panoramic view that we'll be able to race this car in. Millet looking at a spot. Oh, gets a little too close. But Millet just wants to get around and just, okay, well, that's one way to do it, I guess. And Millet up into P4. A little argy-bargy there, as the Brits would say, or whomever. Not me. Where's my rain button? Click. I wish I could see the map so I could see. I should have advanced the time further so that the weather would have changed faster. Note to self on that one. All right, so we have 4 minutes left. Let's break it down like so you can see, people. So Teasbap sitting on a quarter tank of fuel, about 5 minutes worth of fuel. I think he's good. He's got a 4-second gap from the medium tires to Ando, who is in the same shot. He should be able to get around that car in front of him pretty quickly, since they have a penalty on them of a full second. That's one more car between Teasbap and Ando. Look, using. Oh, jeez! Did you see that? Did you see? Teasbap was trying to use every bit of that slipstream and almost crammed right into him. 3.4 seconds. Ando on those soft tires is driving so hard, and he's got way more fuel to work with, so Ando can go all out. He might have more fuel than he needed. And oh, what was that? Was that someone stuck on the... Somebody was stuck somewhere on a fence or something. Maybe that was Tucky. So yeah, this battle for first is going to be right at the end of the race. Bipolar Express is like, I'm good, just going to get through this. Maybe. His fuel's pretty low. You can see that he's a little over 1/8 of a tank, so he's got about 2.5 minutes worth of driving. He needs to really save that fuel. BP Millet's 25 seconds back, and his fuel light's on, and Knudsen is right behind him with like almost half a tank of fuel. So BP Millet's going to lose this spot. There's no way he's going to be able to keep this. It's just not going to happen. So here we go. This is for position, and Knudsen now up into P4. BP Millet now in trouble. He needs 2 more laps of fuel. I don't know if he can do it. Rockstar might even catch him. But let's check up front. Teasbap only 2 seconds now, under 2 seconds. Ando is catching him. This is going to be, let's see, by the time they get there, oh, it's not 30 seconds away. They might have 2 more laps to do. They both have the fuel to do it, but Teasbap doesn't have the good tires like Ando does, and Ando's coming strong. Let's go on board with Ando. Let's see him track him down. I'm going to try to keep an eye on the little blue triangles to see if I see anything spinning around. Ando knows there's 1 more lap after this. So he's got 2 laps to catch this guy. That's plenty of time. You're that close. You can make this work. Knudsen still in 4th. Millet's in 5th, but Rockstar may get around him. In fact, I don't want to miss. I don't want to miss that. I don't want to miss this pass too. Let me get my fingers on my buttons. Yep, Rockstar's close, but Ando's closer. Oh, jumping back forth. Here it goes. This is for the lead. This is for the lead. Ando's number 1 with a bullet. Look at him go by him. And Ando now on the better tire is going to take first place away from Teasbap. Teasbap probably not going to be too happy about that because he's used to winning every one of these races. It's either him or Knudsen. I can't remember. I know it's a red and white flag, and that's all I know. But there's your new leader, Ando, and Ando should come across the line and have 1 more lap to do. Teasbap will have 1 more lap to do. He's got the fuel to do it. Bipolar up behind Buck Wild. He is not going to be able to do another lap if he's lucky, and he'll be able to finish this race in P3. So let's see, up front, Ando, 17 seconds to go. Does Ando need to do another lap? And the answer is going to be a resounding yes, and there they go. And so will Teasbap. So Bipolar Express, Buck Wild will come across the line in front of him and finish his race. So there is Buck Wild coming across the line to finish in P12. The Truth and all of them go through, but Bipolar Express manages to come without any fuel left and make it across the line. Knudsen in fourth. He's got a little bit to go. Let's see if anything's happened up front. No, Ando's still doing okay. So Knudsen will come across now in P4. BP Millet managing to keep it together. He is out of fuel. Here comes Knudsen across the line for P4. But Millet, how is he going to make this work? And Rockstar is right there. I think Rockstar's going to get him. He does. BP Millet's out of fuel, folks. And Rockstar is going to get the top 5 spot on the fuel. He's almost out of fuel himself. But Rockstar comes across in P5. Congratulations. BP Millet slowing down all the way into P6. Where's Riser? There he is in P7. Let's just check up front. Nothing's gone wrong with Ando. So we'll keep an eye on him. And Riser comes home in P7. Where is J-Rod? There is J-Rod. And the leaders are coming up not too far behind him. Where's the leader? There he is. We're going to get the leader coming across the line. There is P8 and 9 in front of him. And Ando takes the win. Congratulations, Ando. Good job, man. And T-Spap gets P2. What a valiant run from these drivers. They really did a good job this race. That fuel situation was maddening. What a good job, guys. That was awesome. Woo-hoo-hoo. So way to go. Gets the pole and takes the win. Way to go, Ando. Nice job, dude. That was awesome. Well, that's it. Except for this. HyPrix. That's our boys. If you liked all the graphics you saw and you liked the event, that's me and Pixteca getting together, GT Champions and HyPrix, doing what we do best, making everything look awesome, be awesome, and super fun for everybody. So I'm glad all of you guys could come out and watch. That was a fantastic race. That was a lot of good racing going on in there, folks. That was so much fun. But yeah, HyPrix, you got to talk to these guys. Go visit their website, hypri.com.mx. Check them out. Of course, this series, you can find it on their website by going to hypri.com.mx/madness, and you can find all of them. So remember, go get your Group 3 Mitsubishi Evo, because you're going to need it next Thursday, and you're going to have fun with it. So that's pretty much all I have to say on the matter. That was your Midweek Madness, our Fahrvergnugen wonderful race. No rain, so that worked out pretty good for a lot of people. I don't know if those sprinkles that came on people's windshields tricked anybody into pitting different from what they were planning on doing before, but either way, it worked out pretty dang good. So, folks, I want to say thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed the racing, and come back and see us again. If you want to visit us, you can visit us at gtchampions.com. You can find our Discord, discord.gtchampions.com, and you can come race with us too. All right, folks, that's it for me, and I'll talk to you all later.